Have you ever wondered what it was like to be one of the very first humans? To take those first upright steps and see the world from a brand new perspective? Let's travel back in time, not just hundreds or thousands of years, but millions. Our story begins on the vast sun-drenched savannas of Africa, the cradle of all humanity. Picture this. Around 6 to 7 million years ago, a crucial split happened in the great ape family tree. One branch would lead to modern chimpanzees, our closest living relatives. The other? Well, that branch led to us. The earliest figures in our story are known as hominins, and they were pioneers in a world full of challenges. One of the first game changers was bipedalism, walking on two legs. This wasn't just a party trick. It was a revolutionary adaptation. Standing tall allowed our ancestors to see over the tall grasses, spotting predators and finding food more easily. It also freed up their hands. Hands that could now carry food, tools, and even their young. This simple change set the stage for everything that followed. Fast forward a few million years to about 2.5 million years ago. Meet asterisk, Homo habilis asterisk, which means handyman, and for good reason. This ancestor wasn't just using their hands to carry things, they were creating. Asterisk Homo habilis asterisk was the first to craft simple stone tools. Imagine the incredible leap in thinking required to see a rock not just as a rock, but as a potential knife, a chopper, or a scraper. These tools open up a whole new menu, allowing them to cut meat from carcasses and access nutrient-rich bone marrow. This extra protein and fat fueled a very important organ, the brain. Our brains started to grow, becoming more complex. This brain power led to the next major player on the human stage, asterisk Homo erectus asterisk, or upright man. Appearing around 2 million years ago, asterisk Homo erectus asterisk was a true trailblazer. They were taller, had bigger brains, and were far more sophisticated toolmakers. But their greatest achievement? They harnessed fire. Fire changed everything. It provided warmth on cold nights, kept dangerous predators at bay, and most importantly, it allowed them to cook their food. Cooking made food easier to digest and unlocked even more nutrients, further fueling brain growth. With fire and better tools, asterisk Homo erectus asterisk became the first hominin to venture out of Africa, spreading across Asia and Europe. They were the world's first great explorers. For hundreds of thousands of years, different hominin species coexisted, each adapting to their own environment. In Europe, the famous Neanderthals thrived. They were robust, intelligent, and highly adapted to the cold Ice Age climate. They created complex tools, cared for their sick and elderly, and may have even had a form of symbolic thought. They weren't the brutish cavemen of cartoons, but a successful and resilient branch of the human family. Then, around 300,000 years ago in Africa, a new species emerged, asterisk Homo sapiens asterisk, us, with even larger brains and a knack for innovation. We developed something truly special, complex language and symbolic culture. We didn't just make tools. We created art. We painted stunning images on cave walls, carved intricate figures, and adorned ourselves with jewelry. This ability to share complex ideas and build a collective identity was our superpower. As asterisk Homo sapiens asterisk spread out of Africa, we encountered other hominins like the Neanderthals. For a time, we shared the planet. But eventually, for reasons we're still debating, only one species remained. Our adaptability, creativity, and social cooperation allowed us to thrive in every corner of the globe, from frozen tundras to dense jungles. From the first tentative upright steps on the savanna to the creation of art and the exploration of the entire planet, the rise of the first humans is an epic tale of survival, innovation, and resilience. It's a story that connects every single one of us, a shared heritage written in our DNA. We are the descendants of those ancient pioneers. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey back in time. If you enjoyed this, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures into our incredible past. See you next time.